Syrsky was the commander of Kyiv at the beginning of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and from September 2022, he has been commanding the Kharkiv Counteroffensive. What is known about the general, who has successfully led the most successful counteroffensive operation against an enemy with superior numbers, is that before the war, which began in the Donbas in the spring of 2014, Syrsky commanded the 72nd Mechanized Brigade and was promoted to the rank of Major General. In 2007, Syrsky was appointed Chief of Staff, First Deputy Commander of the Joint Operational Command of the Ukraine Armed Forces. From 2011 to 2012, he was the First Deputy Chief of the Main Department of Military Cooperation and Peacekeeping Operations of the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. In 2013, he was the First Deputy Chief of the Main Command Center of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and was involved in cooperation with NATO. In November 2013, Syrsky was engaged in discussions at NATO headquarters, on behalf of the Ministry of Defense, regarding changes to the Ukrainian army for it to follow NATO standards. His stature in the military has continued to grow since that time. In 2014, he assumed the position of Deputy Commander of the Anti-Terrorist Operation in eastern Ukraine. From 2014 to 2015, he was Chief of Staff, First Deputy Commander of the Anti-Terrorist Operation. During the battles for Debaltseve, Donetsk region, in the winter of 2015, Syrsky went to the city and coordinated the withdrawal of Ukrainian service members. Between 2016 and 2019, he headed the Joint Operational Headquarters of the Ukraine Armed Forces. In 2017, he became the commander of the Anti-Terrorist Operation. The land forces of the Armed Forces of Ukraine have been under Syrsky's leadership since 2019. Oleksandr Syrsky is responsible for planning and managing the territorial defense of Ukraine within the confines of land territory. He has received many awards from the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine for his service. Thank you for watching Bauer News. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to support us.